my name's Ashley Rice and welcome to my YouTube channel. Should probably do my video, huh, bud? Yeah. Should I record my video now? Who's a good boy? Yeah. Okay, you guys, I have another vegan cuts review, and if you see me doing weird things with my arm over here, it's because my cat decided to cuddle up to me, and I want this to keep happening, so I'm gonna keep petting him. Anyways, so we're reviewing another vegan cuts item today, and that is going to be of the Munk Pack Blueberry Acai Flax Oatmeal Fruit Squeeze. It is whole grain, vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, and made in a facility that processes tree nuts and peanuts, so if you're allergic, be cautious. I lost my buddy, so I'm doing the review on my own now. Okay, one serving size is one of these guys, which is 110 calories. Total carbs are 22 grams, which is 8% of your daily value. Dietary fiber is 4 grams, which is 16% of your daily value. Total sugars are 12 grams. There are no added sugars, so it's all just the natural fruit. That's Tybalt. He thinks it's food time and it's not. Protein is 2 grams, 6% of your daily value of iron, 4% of your daily value of potassium, and 2% of your daily calcium. If you hear Tybalt meowing, it's because he wants to eat 24/7, you guys, and he cannot do that. He's actually a little bit overweight already, and we're like trying to, with the help of the vet, like giving us certain amounts of food we should give him daily. We're trying to like slowly bring down the amount of food he's eating. So he's meowing constantly for food. So if you hear him meowing, trust me, we're feeding him. Continuing, we take inspiration from nature to create delicious blends of pure fruit and grain. Like the chipmunk, we gather only high quality, real ingredients for balanced nutrition on the go. It's so interesting because there are so many companies that are now coming out with this type of packaging, which is like, everyone compares it to baby food packaging, but like I secretly love these packages because they're so easy to carry around. Like I think it was Zellies, I actually brought with me to rehearsal just so that I could have a quick snack when I wasn't able to meet like a full meal before rehearsal. So like these are so easy to carry around and I love these pouches. So basically how this company started is through camping and also their professional lives. They were always looking for on-the-go snacks. So they kind of started out in the kitchen making like on-the-go oatmeal basically, and then they discovered these type of pouches and they kind of just fell in love with them. They were also looking for real food that was minimally processed without the additives and fillers you find in most snacks. One of the things they really liked about this is you're able to keep foods around for a long time without having to use preservatives. Their values are trust, to believe in and rely on each other, health, wellness in a lifestyle, not a magic pill, respect, consideration for people and planet, integrity, moral uprightness and transparency, commitment, keeping our promise. Our brand centers on the tiny but mighty chipmunk whose adventurous spirit and healthy diet is our inspiration. Chipmunks are curious creatures that love a good adventure, always exploring everything on their path. They are highly selective eaters with a diet of fruits, nuts, seeds, and grains. Like the chipmunk, we gather only high quality, real ingredients from nature for balanced nutrition on the go. That is really cute. I like that. So they also like to support organizations that preserve and protect the outdoor spaces that they love. They have the Appalachian Mountain Club, which was founded in 1876. I'm gonna leave links to all these like clubs, organizations in the description box below. But I love when companies give back, especially to something they're passionate about. I think I just love seeing passionate people. I think that's kind of my thing. I just like seeing people who can pursue their passion. And so I'm excited this company could do it. But more importantly, we need to check this guy out. Here we go. You are supposed to refrigerate after opening, and you're supposed to use it all or eat it all up in 2 days. Oatmeal fruit squeeze. I'm very intrigued, but I'm also a little bit nervous, so we shall see. Here we go. The texture is a little bit weird because I've only had very like fruity things that are juicy come through here. Very much oatmeal. However, flavor is really nice. The ingredients is oatmeal, blueberry, apple, banana, apple juice concentrate, ground flax, acai, natural blueberry flavor, citric acid, and ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C. I have to get used to the texture because I'm not expecting it. But the taste is really good. If you like cold oatmeal, This is amazing. I feel like this is a really, really easy way to have breakfast on the go. Okay, the more I'm getting used to the texture, the more I'm really, really liking it. It has a really complex like flavor, which surprises me because I feel like there should be like certain spices added to this, like cinnamon and stuff like that, but there's not, which is really surprising me of how it's all like mixing together. It's funny because if you think of the fruit that you're looking at on the like ingredients list, you can start to taste it, but otherwise it just creates like a really well-rounded like flavor. And I think honestly the best way to think about this is the oatmeal applesauce. You're also getting like a really, really good amount, you guys. Like I've had a good amount and like it's still full from here to here. Like they gave you a full thing, which is really nice. They're not like wasting any of this packaging. They're like filling it. It also feels really hearty and really filling. And maybe that's because it is not like juice, you know, it's more like oatmeal applesauce. And so it just feels like a more filling texture possibly. That could be it. This is really well done. I'm honestly surprised. It takes a while to get used to the texture. And I think that's simply because the things that I have had in this type of packaging before were juices. You know, they weren't like full on food in there. And so all of a sudden to have like a solid food come through, it was just weird. I had to get used to it. The more I'm having it, the stronger the apple is. And I love that they're resealable too. But I think this is really well done. Like I'm pleasantly surprised, especially because at first I was like, ooh, texture, I don't know. But you get used to it, you really do. And I think it's just because I was expecting something so different than what I was getting that I had to change my brain. Also, I love their design. I think this is freaking adorable. Especially the little chipmunk right up there. I would love to try some of their other flavors. Let me see what else they have here. Okay, they have apple quinoa cinnamon. Ooh, raspberry coconut. Peach chia vanilla, maple pear quinoa. And they recommend that you can use these for breakfast on the go, at your office, at school, or on the way to school, pre, post workout, however you want to do it. And also for the outdoors, so like camping, backpacking, whatever you'd want to do. And it's also nice that out of this whole entire package, you're getting like 16% of your daily value of fiber, because fiber is very important, you guys. So I think they did a really, really good job on this. This would definitely be something that I could see myself using in like extremely busy seasons as I'm heading over to work in the morning. I would only see this as a breakfast thing. I don't think I could eat it any other time throughout the day. I think it would just have to be a breakfast thing, which is nice because when I wake up right away, I cannot eat. I need to have a little bit before my stomach can really handle food, just because I have acid reflux. Something like this would be nice because as I'm going to work, I could have my breakfast then, which would give my stomach enough time. I think this is great, you guys. I actually, if you see this, like definitely recommend trying it out. But just realize the texture is gonna be oatmeal applesauce. Totally threw me off that I was not expecting that texture. I think if you're expecting it, it'll be great. But if you're not expecting it, it's gonna be a weird transition. Okay guys, that is all I have on this guy. Let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments. Does this seem like something you'd like to get? Does it seem like something you're like, I'll pass. I don't like oatmeal. I don't like applesauce. I don't like fruit. You know, let me know all of that in the comments below. Other than that, if you are new to my channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye.